Let's look towards the back of the pack, where the Marussia rookie driver is sat in 21st. He'll need to work hard if he's to finish ahead of his teammate in this, the first race of the season.
Welcome to F1 2013 Scenario Mode, Episode 1. Lights coming on, we have to beat Bianchi in the Marussia. Lights coming on, going out, and here we go. So here we go, F1 2013 Scenario Mode is a go. We're in Marussia here for our first ever race. And you can see we're in this challenge, and we are on the gold class by the way. We have to beat our teammate Jules Bianchi around 3 laps of Melbourne. He's there in 17th, you can see his name tag there. So we're going to push hard now and try to beat him. So now, heading down towards what I believe is turn 3 or maybe turn 4. We're going to go up the inside of a few cars, including Bianchi there. But Bianchi actually holds around the outside. And we're actually going to go wheel to wheel with our teammate here going into the next turn. But I think we're able to squeeze him out of the corner and get into P15. Now, if we can just stay here for the rest of this episode, we'll complete the challenge. But you know what, let's try and battle these Williams cars as well. So we go around the outside of that first Williams. It may have been Maldonado, it might have been Bottas, not too sure. Right, but actually Bianchi's got past him as well, whoever it was, so that's pretty impressive if you think about it. So it was Bottas who overtook, and Maldonado stood ahead of us. Let's not get too close, otherwise we'll crash into him. And now heading down to my favourite part of the circuit. So yeah guys, F1 2013 Scenario Mode. I thought it would be a nice thing to do, fun challenges. I know loads of people want to see it in the F1 game, this kind of thing. And I've always liked this mode, so let's do a walkthrough of it on my channel. Why not? We're in the gold class, going to do it as well as I can. And try and get through all of them. I believe there must be about, I think there's 20 different scenarios, because there's 4 levels of scenarios, then 5 in each level, so that's 20. Good maths there. And let's see what we can do. But right now we're actually right behind Maldonado. We do go a bit wide there in this car with lack of downforce. You never know, maybe able to beat him. And your F1 2013, I think it's a good game. I love the handling on this game. I do find that sometimes the car is very twitchy when you put the power down. More so in other games, but you do get used to it after a while. I like it. I'm also having to get used to using curves, of course, because I'm used to maybe some newer games now. But it's okay. And there's Maldonado right ahead of us. Let's try to overtake him before he crashes into us. Tell me down below if you understand that joke. Of course. I mean, what would you guys say is the best Formula 1 game? I would say F1 2010. This is my favourite F1 game. But I think F1 2013 has to be. It's also one of the better games. Of course, you got the classic cars. If you want to see any classic car content from F1 2013, maybe tell me down in the comments below as well. So I want to really make sure I'm putting content out that you really want to see. And now let's just go for it. Still got Maldonado there, right ahead of us. Just race as hard as we can to overtake him. But the main thing is, of course, I want to overtake Maldonado just for the fun of it. We are ahead of our teammate Jules Bianchi. And of course, when we think of Jules Bianchi, we all know what we think. And we will remember him very, very well. Now we're actually about to start the final lap here in Melbourne, so it looks like I am going to complete the challenge, but am I going to be able to overtake Maldonado on this final lap? You see, I didn't use all my curves there on lap 2, which is probably really slowing me down, and that's just because I'm not really used to it yet, because I haven't played this for a while. We're going to keep going though, try and get much closer to past Maldonado. This is actually with some wheel-to-wheel action. The car ahead of Maldonado, I think it's a Toro Rosso, went quite wide there. And maybe I slowed down a bit, maybe we have pulled up a little bit there. But I think it might be difficult for us to overtake, but I'm going to keep pushing. I think so far my driving in this episode has been quite good, to be honest. I'm not one to talk about my own thing, but I'm actually quite pleased with my driving in this one. Overall, not too many big mistakes. Even that, I always struggle in that corner actually, but I thought it went pretty well. But I'll keep going behind Maldonado, still. For the final time in this race, my favourite part of the circuit, the fast left and right. I actually do go a bit wide there, just after I say how brilliant my driving has been today. Of course, naturally. Brake it in time for this corner. Still way ahead of Bianchi. Now we're coming toward one of the hardest corners on the track. And you can see we actually outbrake ourselves a little bit and go onto the grass just after I talked about how amazing my driving's been. Well, Sebastian Vettel won this race, surprise surprise. And we're going to come home to finish in P14. But more importantly ahead of Jules Bianchi.
The Marussia rookie driver showed incredible pace today, overtaking more experienced drivers, including his teammate.
So there you go guys, that was episode 1 of F1 2013 Scenario Mode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time for another episode of F1 2013 Scenario Mode.